News. It's obviously a little quiet here right now, just a bunch of staff members from Scott Gillingham's crew, and we are here talking to Colin Fast, who is going to talk to us a little bit about the campaign so far and how you're feeling about tonight as the big night has finally arrived.
We're feeling pretty confident going into tonight, actually. I think that Scott has really picked up momentum over the last couple of weeks. This really looks like it's going to come down to a race between Scott and Glenn Murray, and if the reception he's got around town the last few days in particular is any sign, I think that we're going to take it home.
Definitely, and then Mark is at the Fork area right now with Glenn Murray's group, and he just spoke about the optimism. You guys are feeling optimistic as well, though.
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, Scott's, he did a tour of all 15 wards yesterday, and, nothing but positive response from people, and, the number of calls we've got in the office today, it's really been overwhelming, the support. So, yeah, we're feeling really good.
And we've spoken to experts who say with 11 candidates running in this race, it's going to be close. Now, what's the feeling of Scott's chances of taking on a former mayor of Winnipeg?
We're feeling pretty good about it. Yeah, there's a lot of candidates. I think that it's going to be a close race in the end. But the numbers that we've seen, we're feeling very positive about it. And like I said, I think it's really come down to two candidates in the end. It's Scott or Glenn, and the public has that choice to make.
And then Scott, obviously a former city councillor, former chair of the police board. What kind of experience do you think he's going to bring to that mayoral position should he be elected? And you, as the director of communications for his campaign, what's your favorite initiative that Scott plans to bring forward?
You know what? I think that the greatest thing about Scott, and the reason why I tell people that that I'm supporting him, is really just his style of leadership, and frankly his personality. He's one of the most decent, nicest people that I've ever met. He listens to people. I think even if he disagrees with you, you still walk away feeling like he's really listened to you. And I think that collaborative approach is going to make a difference at City Hall. We've seen over the last few years that things have been a little contentious on council, and the relationship between the city and the province maybe hasn't been the best. I think Scott's approach is going to make a huge difference there.
Colin, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with us. And City News is going to be live from Scott Gillingham's election night headquarters for the rest of the evening. We'll be back around 6:30, and around 10 o'clock we're hoping to bring you reaction from Scott about however this mayoral race boils down. From the Clarion, I'm Mike Albanese for City News.